How much do you need to retire? One of the most common conversations I have as an advisor is, how much do I need to retire? Start with what you're spending now. Then think about things that will drop off, like your mortgage or any school fees. But you might want to travel more, go on a all expenses cruise, do things that you've never had time to, so you add those on. Once you've got a realistic annual figure, so what you will need to live the life that you want in retirement, that is your starting point. But there's something that a lot of people miss, actually. Pension withdrawals are taxed as income, just like salary. So the number you're working with actually needs to be the gross figure, so what you will withdraw from the pension, not what lands in your bank. But for simplicity, let's say you need £30,000 gross each year. There's a widely used guideline called the safe withdrawal rate, and it's currently 4%. It comes from a well-known piece of research called the Trinity study. I won't bore you with that. The idea is that you can withdraw 4% of your pension each year, adjusted for inflation, without running out of money over a typical retirement of, say, 30 years. So to work out the pot you need, you do the inverse of 4%, which is 25. You take your £30,000 gross and you multiply that by 25 to get £750,000. And that is the pot you might need. But another thing worth noting is you have a state pension. And if you're entitled to it, that will cover a chunk of your retirement income. And a genuine caveat here, some UK-specific research has actually suggested that 3.5% might be a safer bet than the 4% rule, particularly if you're having a longer retirement, which then changes that multiplier from 25 to 28 or 29. Anyway, this is a starting point, but it is genuinely a very useful exercise to sit down and do. And if you found this useful, follow for more.